heart and my kisses and my memories and my fears and this. But he's such a good guy, though. But I know she's already in this tug of war. But if you take your time first as a season of friendship, practicing chastity, brother, sister, things come to the surface a lot sooner. In fact, I knew a girl at Louisiana State University, and she came back from her date crying. And her mother said, Susan, what's the matter? She said, look, I went on a date with that boy, and as soon as we got in the car, he started to make little sexual jokes of what he wanted to do with me. And I told him, no, I practice chastity. And he said, that's okay, there's lots of other stuff we can do, meaning everything but intercourse. And she said, no, I don't think you understand. I respect my body, my future husband, and God. And he looked at her, and he said, so you mean I'm not going to get anything tonight? She said, no, you're not. So he turned the car around, dumped her off, and he left. She never saw him again. Was it a little awkward or embarrassing? Perhaps. But you know what lasts longer than embarrassment is this regret of she could have given it to him for 6 months, always wondering in the depths of her womanly intuition, does he love me? Is he in it for the right reasons? She didn't play that game. From day one, she knew the virtue of chastity, and she used it to weed out this guy who didn't deserve her. And it's not just a benefit for the girls. Guys, chastity for men gives you a chance to step back and really ask, why do I like this girl so much? Is it just because she's so cute and fun to be with? But do I deeply admire her as a woman? Can I really see myself growing old with this woman? Does she have qualities that I would be drawn to even after the physical attraction had passed? A woman during this time of singleness, spend time with a guy's family if you can. Because as a guy treats his female members of his family is how he will treat you within marriage. So if he is disrespectful and contemptful towards his mother or her sisters, that's what you have to look forward to when you become the woman under his roof. And so there's these benefits of stepping back. And when we don't do that, the surprises come. I remember as a young man, my family sometimes took vacations to Hawaii. And my brother and I wanted to go cliff diving. Big, about 50-foot cliff, and you jump off into the ocean. And my dad said, look, I don't care if you go, but before you jump, I want you to swim in the water for about, half hour. Make sure there's no coral reefs or some rocks there. Make sure it's nice and deep. So we really explored, and then we jump in. And I think so often girls don't do that. They stand at the edge of a relationship and they look in. And they think, well, seems promising. My friends say he's cute and I should date him, so let's go for it. And they jump in, and then 1 foot under that relationship is something that they weren't ready for. And so the season of friendship, I think, prepares you for a solid foundation of a relationship. So you get those benefits.